We are back. Fresh energy, new style, better data. And today we are going to touch on a topic which is fragile. You can call it fragile, but it's factual. Like it is what it is, right? We are talking about the music, the music. Yes, the music. Now, do you know that music is more influential than doctors, than mathematicians, than scientists? Do you know that? You know that lots of people will listen to music and will do as the music says rather than do what the doctor says. This is a trivial issue. This is something that really needs to be talked about. I don't see a lot of people talking about this. You see all the young guys today, every young person or a huge number of young people, all of them trying to be artists, rappers. Where did you get ideas from? Where are all the doctors? Where are the scientists? Where are the people who are ready to follow technology and build our own satellites? Where are they? I think all of them drifted away to become rappers or singers or performers. Who gave you this idea? Now, let's be clear on this. In the days of the Roman Empire, performers like musicians, actors were the lowest class of people in the society. When the, when the pharaoh wanted to have fun, call the clown, and he tells the clown, make me laugh. The clown tells some jokes and he laughs and he says, oh, just go away. They were the lowest class of people. Like they were nobodies. They were just there. They were just entertainment. They were no important. Fast forward to 2026. These entertainers have become our leaders. And let me be very clear, like you don't understand how trivial this matter is. This happens only for black people. Only for black people. It happens only in Africa. You don't understand how this happens only in Africa. If you ask a black child, you ask an African child, what do you want to become? Who do you think you what are your desires? Who do you think you would like to be like when you grow up? He might say Kanye West. The newer generation might say NBA young boy. And listening to music isn't bad. You get inspired to what you're aspiring to be. But now listening to certain type of music is where the real problem comes in. When young kids are listening to artists like Young Boy, Kodak Black, and many others, Young Top, these guys all they talk about is drugs, sex, violence. Drugs, sex, violence. That's all these guys talks about. Like, why would kids be listening to these guys? Who are these people? Funny enough, these people don't even look physical. If you cross-examine them, like physical, just look at this individual. He doesn't even look healthy. look skinny, tattooed, very, untamed. These people are ex-convicts. Still here, these kids are listening to them, are taking advice from them, are doing as they say, are dying of drugs, are committing acts of violence because of the music. How many of them are aspiring to become doctors, or physicians, or mathematicians? How many of them are aspiring, or pilots? How many of them are aspiring to become those? All they think about is become the next rapper, saying crap like these people in question. These artists I just mentioned, these are just examples. There are many others, and they are saying nothing educative, nothing to benefit anyone. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to music, but before you play that next track, ask yourself, what is this about?